Okay, if you don't want to compromise your appearance, the very first step to take in your design is to incorporate the structural considerations that affect wind in your design. So your profile, the profile of your building, the general shape of your building, you have to consider that in your initial design. The general principle that applies is, as much as possible, because of the wind pressure and the higher you go, you want to try as much as possible to have rounded corners and make your building taper as you go higher. So in principle, the very first step is, as you're designing, as you're massing, your form in itself should be able to structurally help support and fight the adverse effects of wind loads you have on your building. So try as much as possible to have rounded corners, and also try as much as possible to taper your building the higher you go. It's a general principle that applies. If you look around the world, many of your high-rise structures, the higher you go, the slimmer they become. That in itself is based on aerodynamics, so that when the wind travels around the building, it doesn't hit the building harshly, and it also glides along the surface, whether it be glass surface or whatever material you've chosen. So that's the very first principle to apply. Let your shape in itself be designed in such a way that the wind doesn't affect it. Secondly, it's your finish. You want to look at your finish for your building. As much as possible, you want to have ventilated facade so that wind can glide through. In one of our recent projects we're working on right now, still in the design stage, the Alexander development you can see behind me, we try as much as possible to have an exoskeleton where the profile in and around the facade, the wind can move, glide through the building. So when you have wind pressure, it doesn't hit all the sides of the building. The terraces on the sides, wind can easily pass through. So that's another approach to take when designing high-rise structures, so that the adverse effects of wind is not felt, the wind load is not felt on the building. But generally, you have to work with specialists, your facade engineer, your structural engineer, and the architect. They all have to come together to collaboratively look at how best to tackle wind loads in the building.